Hey guys, I just want to check in with y'all real quick. And when I'm over here and when I get to vent and when I get to talking, um, it's just a way of me expressing myself. And I don't think I know everything, and all of my thought process and everything I think ain't always right, but I feel like, everybody entitled to their own opinion or whatever, however they feel. And then when you have a channel, when you have your channel, you are able to talk about your views, and probably from your perspective. So when I talk and when I do all this, don't y'all think I got all the goddamn answers or I know everything. And like I said, and a lot of time it be from a different age group, because like probably how my mindset might be may be in an age group from the generation where I come from, and your age group and generation might be another thing, or just it's just different things. So I hope I don't got food in my teeth and I'm just grinning. That food was good. But so just know that, so because sometimes I read some of the comments, and I don't think I know everything. I'm just speaking from little me. So, y'all, everybody's entitled to opinion. But what I don't do, I don't challenge people where I feel like I'm going to be doing this with somebody, because that's one of the reasons why I got off TikTok. So if your comment is real offensive, then I just bloop, I'll mute you. But other than that, no, I don't know everything, guys. But sometimes I just feel the need to talk about some things. I'm an introvert, so a lot of times y'all will see me probably express myself on here, and I don't know. Okay, so all right, so let me give y'all a little bit more of my personality. I'm really not a confrontational person. I'm really not confrontational. And for me, I don't know, like a lot of times if somebody say something to me right away, whether I'm in a relationship with this person or whether it's a friendship or whatever, right away, I probably won't have a respond to that person. Because it's almost when sometimes somebody say something to you, it's almost like you be like, I freeze and I have no comeback. I have nothing to say. Give me 2 days to process what you said. And then you will get, especially if it was offensive to me, you will get a venomous response from me. I'm a strike. And I know I can't even talk. But I'm gonna respond in a venomous way. Um it'd be hard for me sometimes to, I guess, express myself. So like when I was dating, I'm just talking about throughout, dating. I would get guys to think that I really didn't care, because they might tell me something or say something, and I wouldn't know how at that moment to respond to them. And it will marinate on me for a couple days. And then I respond, or they be like, I never thought you cared because you never really say much as anything. I'll be like, okay, okay. And I don't know. I know my mom always said, don't chase, don't chase, don't chase. And I guess sometimes some men need that energy from you that you care, and you do a little chase, but I just, I could be madly in love with you, but it's just, if the energy I'm getting is like, is you're not, seem like you wanted me around, I'm going to totally bag up. Not that I don't care. So I remember this situation, and the guy had told me something, and I just was, and then when I really processed what he said, and I was like, did you not think that God gave me feelings too? You think God gave all these other women in the world feelings, but when it got to me, he said, we ain't gonna give her no feelings. We just gonna numb her. She don't need no feelings. I got feelings too, but I'm not sensitive. Well, I'm gonna cry about it in front of you. I might cry, but I ain't gonna let you see my tears. But I fucking got feelings too. And you're not gonna just treat me any kind of way or think everything you fucking say, I just supposed to eat that shit up like, okay, okay, okay. No. God gave me feelings too. But I have to process things, and then I'll respond to it at a later date. Or better yet, a lot of times I probably don't even respond. I probably just block you. Fuck it. Whatever me and you was fighting about, you can take it to your grave, I'll take it to my grave, and I'll learn how to forgive you behind the scenes, where I'm not holding that to my chest. But it's like I realize I got a lot of triggers that I got to work on. So when I was married, my husband was very jealous and possessive and controlling. And I always said I would never get in another situation like that. And some of these people that I'm talking about is just a friend. Like my friend guy, he just talking to me and I was at the grocery store, whatever. And he said, okay, call me or text me when you get home. Or they'll say, let me know when you're home, when you're safe. And that's like a trigger for me. And it's like, and I know he don't mean it in that way. And I'm sitting here being defiant. Like, I ain't gonna text him and let him know I'm home. How long you think it take me to get home? I'm fucking up the road, 5 minutes from the house. But I be feeling like that is a control mechanism. And I know he didn't mean it like that, but it's a trigger for me. So like even with some of my friends, they be, oh, be careful, be careful. Be careful. What's gonna happen to me? Be careful for what? Going to the gas station, get a lottery ticket. Just sometimes it be like, I don't know, I have these triggers. And I think it comes from stuff that we've been through. And it'll trigger us. So I'm going to have to tell him, like, you can't tell me to call you when I get home. Or you can't tell me to check in because, and I know you don't mean it that way, but it's a trigger for me. It makes me feel like I'm being controlled. Or I'm on a time schedule or something like that. And that don't work good for me. So just as well as I don't like to be controlled, I never would try to control my partner. I give my partner space, room, time to breathe. I don't overwhelm him like he got to be on the phone with me and talk to me all day. I understand that man is working. He's responsible for a lot of big things in a position that he in. He, got a lot of people that's under him. Shit he got to do. He ain't got time to babysit me all the time. And I don't need you to babysit me. But yeah, just some things I think that we just take baggage and trigger. So I realize with me, that's something I got to work on with myself. So when y'all see me express myself and when I talk, there's more room out than it is in. So I will just kind of express myself through, my YouTube channel. Because a lot of times I'm known to hold stuff in and to marinate it. Because a lot of times the reason why I do that, I try to make sure that what I'm going to say is not going to be out of anger. So a lot of time I have to take time to process what I'm going to say to the person, And I used to tell my cousin, she a Gemini, she always doing this with me. And I told her, I said, do you know how hard I try not to fucking go there with you? I try to get off the phone because you the type, you're so confrontational and like to argue, and you will push me to say something that we'll never make up from. Your mouth. You got to watch your mouth. You got to watch what you say to people. So it's like you forcing me to talk with you. You forcing me to have this kind. Then your delivery. Watch how you talk to me. Watch how you talk to me. And I'm going to watch how I talk to you. So, yeah, y'all ever feel like that? Y'all get a trigger and it ain't got nothing to do with the people that said nothing to you, but just based off your past, it'll pop up on you and it'll feel, a person will be like, that definitely wasn't it. I wasn't trying to control you or nothing like that. Let me know if y'all sometimes do that. But yeah, it didn't hit me in a long time, but it hit me again today. I'm like, oh, or like that, be careful. And I'd be like, if somebody tell me that, I'd be like, do you think I'm naive? And I know sometimes they don't mean it like that, but it's just off of things I've been through. My response be in a whole nother way. So y'all let me know if y'all kind of go through that too. So I hope you guys are having an awesome Monday. I'm having an awesome Monday. And I just wanted to put that out there. But y'all don't know everything. So don't y'all take the shit I say and get offended. Well, because some people, you could say something, they'll be really not like you. And I don't want to be like, I don't care. Because I don't know you. So I won't be affected by you not liking me. But some people, you could say something and they'll be hating you forever. It's like you holding that grudge and I don't even know you exist. So don't take me literally and get mad and stuff like that. Like people get mad or they don't like the way I dress. Oh, why do you got to dress like that? Or why you got, I dress like this because I like to dress like this. I don't have to get permission or approval to put on what I want to put on. And this is not a dating site. So a lot of times people get it confused. Oh, they thirst trapping. This is not a dating site. This is YouTube. I put on my clothes. Yes, I'm intentionally dressing sexy, but I'm not on YouTube saying, "Oh, pick me. I want to date. I'm single." I've never did that on YouTube. So be aware of that. I'm not on here looking to catch a man. So I'm on here talking, expressing myself, sharing, things that I go through, somebody else might go through, just interaction. Because to be honest, my best friend don't live here. She lives in Illinois. And I'm an introvert. So I don't do a lot of visiting and talking to people. So sometimes this is a outlet for me to speak and talk about something that's on my mind. So that's all. But no, for me, this ain't no dating site. I ain't on here looking for no boyfriend. So y'all stop taking things so seriously or assuming. All right, guys, happy Monday. And let me know if y'all go through that. I got to work on my triggers though. So those ones I got to work on, somebody telling me to be careful and let me know when you get at home, call me. And we talking about this broad daylight. It ain't like I'm outside 12, 1 o'clock at night and they saying be careful. I don't know. So I know that's something within from crap I done been through, and then my numbness from not being able to respond. Because like I told y'all, I never used to stand up for myself, especially within the family. I keep my mouth closed. My feelings would be hurting. I don't say nothing, especially with my older siblings. I'm the baby girl, and I just let people kind of walk on me like a doormat. But I actually prayed to be able to stand up for myself. So now it's like I do, but I also, before I respond to you and say the wrong thing, I process it to make sure that I'm making the right decision. So let me know y'all thoughts on that. All right, what is something that take y'all back to something that ain't even got nothing to do with these people, but it's just a trigger? You're like, oh hell no. And then Dale, I'm telling you, they don't mean it. Because I'm telling you, he definitely don't mean that when he said that. He just let me know when you get home. But I gotta tell him that's a trigger for me. You can't say that to me. Can't say that to me. Okay. All right, bye-bye. And it's not like he's trying to check me because he's not my boyfriend. He's my friend. So he definitely ain't on that, but it's just triggers for me. All right.